Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. I hope by the grace of Almighty Allah, all of you are fine. Dear student, I am Muhammad Shah Jahan, Assistant Professor, Department of Accounting, Milestone College, Uttara, Dhaka. Dear student, today we will discuss Chapter 2. All of you take your books. Chapter 2, it is transaction. Today, it is our first lecture on this chapter. Dear student, after this lecture, you will be able to explain the concept of transaction. You can identify the nature of transaction. You can explain accounting equation. You can discuss the impact of transaction over accounting equation. And you can prepare essential document related to transaction. Let's come to our class. Dear student, transaction. Literally, the meaning of transaction is to receive and payment. That means give and take. Dear student, that means if you give anything, instead of that, if you receive any benefit, then it will be transaction. For example, I can say, dear student, if you need a pencil, you went to shop, you give taka 10, instead of that, the shopkeeper give you a pencil. So this is a transaction. Dear student, in the morning, if you come by a rickshaw, you come, you take service from the rickshaw puller, and instead of that, you may give 10 taka, 20 taka, 50 taka, 30 taka. That means you give some benefit. Instead of that, you will receive some benefit. Earlier you receive a pencil, that means you receive a goods. Then you receive a service, that means instead of giving money, you get a service. So both are transaction. That means if I give any benefit and for that, if I take any benefit, then it will be a transaction. Dear student, in another way you can tell that a transaction is a business event that has a monetary impact on an entity's financial statement. That means for in any organization, financial statement is changed by any event, then it will be a transaction. Dear student, there are two types of transaction, internal transaction and external transaction. That means some transaction occurs within the organization, like depreciation of any asset. I have a furniture. If the value of this furniture decreases, that also be a transaction because our one asset is decreases. On the other hand, our expenses increases. So financial conditions change. This is also a transaction. This is internal transaction. On the other hand, if I purchase goods from any other businessman, that time that also be a transaction. That means that is external transaction. Dear student, keep in your mind every transaction is an event, but all events are not transaction. That means there are some event which is not transaction. Dear student, in that characteristics of transaction, I have told that it will impact on an entity of financial statement. That means if any event will not change the financial statement, then it will not be a transaction. That means for being a transaction, it should change the financial condition, financial position of an organization. So dear student, I hope now it is clear what is transaction. Transaction means give and take. That means if I give any benefit, instead of that, if I receive any benefit, then it will be a transaction. It may I may receive goods, I may receive service, then it will be transaction. Dear student, if you understand, that's okay. If you cannot understand, no problem. Later on also I will discuss about these things. If you have any query, you can ask me anytime. You can write me. Okay, dear student, let's come to next topics. Features of transaction. Dear student, you know that every uh, element in this world has an different features or characteristics. So transaction also same. A transaction has some characteristics, some features by which we can differentiate it from event. Dear student, look at the first features or characteristics of transaction. It should be measurable in terms of money. That means every transaction should be measurable in terms of money. We should measure transaction in terms of money. If I cannot measure, it will not be a transaction. Dear student, you can say mother's love. You can measure it. What is the value of this love? But same types of love may be given by your maid servant. In the every morning, your mother make breakfast for you. On the other hand, for some people, the maid servant make the breakfast. If your mother make the breakfast, you can measure how much value of this. But if your maid servant made the breakfast for you, that you can measure, because at the end of the month you have to pay salary to that worker. That's why if anything can be transaction, then it should be measurable in terms of money, which you cannot measure, that will not be a transaction. Then second characteristic, changes of financial condition. Dear student, in the definition also I have discussed financial statement. That means every transaction should change the financial condition of an organization. It must change the financial condition. Dear student, financial condition means asset, liabilities, equities of the organization. That means it will change the asset or liabilities or equities. Then next characteristics is dual entity. Dear student, in every transaction you know that two parties, one party will receive the benefit, another party will give the benefit. So every transaction has dual entity. That means two parties. Dear student, each and every transaction is complete and independent. Each and every transaction is complete and independent. It will not be dependent with others. Dear student, visibility, transaction may be visible, may be invisible. That means some transaction you may see, some transaction you may not be see. But if it is change the financial condition, then it will be transaction. That means transaction may be visible, may be invisible, doesn't matter. For example, if the depreciation of asset, earlier I have told you depreciation, that means by any transaction, if the value of asset decreases, that is transaction. Like furniture, depreciation of furniture, what is happen, the value of furniture decreases, but you cannot see furniture is as it is, it gives same service, but you know that after 1 year, after 2 years, by how much you buy this, you cannot sell same amount. So it is not transaction. Dear student, that means if any transaction is visible or invisible, doesn't matter, transaction may be visible, may be invisible. But if it is change the financial condition, then it will be transaction. But if it is not change the financial condition, then it will not be a transaction. Dear student, historical event. If any historical event, that means previous event or next year event, it change the financial condition, that also be a transaction. And last one is impact over accounting equation. That means every transaction will change the accounting equation. Dear student, what is accounting equation? Our next topics is accounting equation. So over there I will discuss. Dear student, that means there are 7 features or characteristics of transaction. Dear student, very important MCQ question. How many features of transaction? It is 7. Dear student, now next topics, accounting equation. Very important topics for this chapter, accounting equation. Dear student, you know that equation means equals to, in one side in class 6, 7 you have learned equation in mathematics. A equals to B plus C. That means this is an equation. So here equation means a equals to L plus E. That means in an organization, whatever amount of asset, A for asset, equals to liability and equity. That means total of asset of an organization will be equals to liability and equity. Asset means the things belongs to you and will give you service for long time. On the other hand, liability means you are bound to pay to others. That means you have to pay. This is liability. And lastly, equity. That means money of owners. Dear student, let's see what is written here. In a particular time, the total asset of an organization should be equal to the sum of owner's equity and external liabilities. The equation that represent the fundamental concept is known as accounting equation. That means whatever I have discussed, asset equals to liability plus equity. The extended form of this equation is A equals to L plus C plus R minus E minus D. That means equities explanation. C plus R minus E minus D. C for capital, E for expense, L for liability, R for revenue, D for drawings. Dear student, this is your homework.